Good evening. This is CTV News for Wednesday, June 15th. I'm Byron Scott.
And I'm Denise Douglas. Thanks so much for joining us this evening. Maryland could be eligible to receive $17 million for opiate treatment under an emergency funding bill. CTV caught up with Governor Larry Hogan as he toured the Academy of Health Sciences at Prince George's Community College and asked him about the bill. It would expand access to opiate treatment here in the state over a 2-year period.
We've really raised this issue. When I was running for governor in 2014, I kept hearing what a big problem this was. Immediately after becoming governor, I started an opioid and heroin task force that was chaired by the lieutenant governor. We've been really focused on going after it from every direction, and one of the big problems is funding. It's a continually growing problem, so we're happy to have the help from the federal government.
Hogan says he plans to push to get the bill requested by President Barack Obama passed in Congress. Meanwhile, Hogan also announced some good transportation news for Prince George's.
We're going to be moving forward on 73 major highway projects here in Prince George's County. We're going to be investing $923 million.
We're going to get Prince George's County and the 26th District moving. Thank you.
Hogan says some of the road projects under his new plan are already underway in the county. For some commuters, getting used to phase 1 of Metro's repairs has been a bit tough. As a result, officials from various jurisdictions are looking for ways to ease the impact during the subsequent stages. They are suggesting alternative options, including carpooling, teleworking, and using shuttle services. During a briefing today before the Washington Council of Governments, we also got a chance to hear how the first phase is going.
One of the great successes of the Surge 1 has been about a 30% decline in ridership on the Orange Line west of Ballston. That's the number of people that self-solved their commute problem by either using the Metro bus service, connector bus service, or carpooled and changed their travel patterns. And that made it possible for everyone to just barely fit on the trains. We've had almost a 1/5 increase in ridership on all of our bus services that parallel the Orange Line. So it's been a really successful experience.
Surge 1, which affects the Ballston to East Falls Church area, ends tomorrow. Surge 2 begins in Prince George's County on Saturday and runs to July 3rd, and all the repairs will take a year to complete.
And the wife of the gunman in that Orlando nightclub shooting may face criminal charges. Prosecutors have convened a grand jury to investigate Omar Mateen's wife, Noor Salman. She could be charged as an accessory to the murders of 49 people and the attempted murders of 53 others. Now, sources say Salman knew of her husband's deadly plans and did nothing to stop him. Mateen's wife told investigators that she was with him when he bought ammunition days before the attack. Now, investigators say she helped Mateen scout out the club but tried to stop him from carrying out the rampage. The FBI says it's exploring whether anti-gay bigotry prompted it or if Mateen became radicalized or both. A survivor of the attack says the gunman said he was doing it because he wanted Americans to stop bombing his country. Mateen was born in the U.S. The parents of Afghani descent, was on the FBI's terrorism watch list and was investigated in 2013 and 2014. He was killed in a shootout with police inside that club. Well, the Metropolitan Council of Governments is urging residents to be aware of suspicious activity. While law enforcement has determined that there are no credible threats to our area in the wake of the Orlando shootings, they continue to stress if you see something, say something. Here's a list of items Homeland Security says could be suspicious. A vehicle parked in an odd location, unattended luggage. It could also include someone asking a lot of questions about a building that appeared to go beyond general curiosity. And lastly, someone paying unusual attention to facilities or buildings. And if you see something suspicious, you want to call 911. And you're watching CTV News. I'm Byron Scott.
And I'm Denise Douglas.